Fantastic Four, number 1. With the release of the Fantastic Four First Steps trailer, I thought I would finally read the first Fantastic Four issue, which of course is the issue that really launched the Marvel Age of Comics. From this, you would get Spider-Man, you would get the Incredible Hulk, you would get Iron Man, you'd get the reappearance of Captain America, all leading to the creation of the Avengers. And hopefully we might even see some aspects of this issue retold in the new movie that's coming out. I think the most surprising thing to me was how basic the birth of the Marvel Universe really was. I guess you kind of expect such an important issue to be filled with super memorable moments, some kind of big action scene. But it just starts out with the Fantastic Four responding to the Fantastic Four signal that Reed Richards has popped off. Johnny Storm just melts right through the top of the car he was sitting in. And eventually they all make it to what will eventually be known as the Baxter Building. And then from there, Stan Lee introduces the origin of the Fantastic Four, how they get showered with cosmic rays, which gives them these incredible abilities. What I thought was really interesting, and I didn't realize this before, but Ben Grimm was really against them testing out this spaceship. But Susan talks him into it. She says, "Ben, we've got to take that chance unless we want the commies to beat us to it. I never thought you would be a coward." It's like that scene from Back to the Future. It's like, did you just call me a wuss? So anyway, they all are figuring out their individual powers. And of course, they decide to band together to serve mankind. And they call themselves the Fantastic Four. The other funny thing is they each named themselves. So that means Mr. Fantastic literally named himself Mr. Fantastic. From there, they fight their first villain, which is the Mole Man. They travel to Monster Isle to do so. Another thing about this issue that I thought was interesting, Stan Lee purposely did not give them costumes in the first issue. They didn't get costumes until the second issue. So, like, Mr. Fantastic's literally just wearing a baseball cap. Anyways, there's a cave-in, and they finally meet the Mole Man. He's got this plan to unleash all of these monsters on Earth. Basically, he was shunned for being ugly, so now he wants to get his revenge. So basically, the Fantastic Four have to fight these monsters, and they end up trapping them all underground on Monster Island. And then that's it. That's the first issue. So I'm definitely glad that I read this. If you get a chance to get this facsimile edition, I'd say it's definitely worth it. It's just fun to read the origin of the Marvel Universe. And it's really cool to see Jack Kirby's art, which is definitely inspiring some aspects of the new movie.